Alright, hey guys, I am playing my guitar today, and I got some pedals set up, and I just wanted to show what I like to do with some of these pedals, how I have them set, and the sounds that I like out of this group here. So, you can see from right to left, here's the beginning, tuner, kind of obligatory. These two both do distortion. This one is fuzz, and this one is overdrive. You can hear the difference pretty starkly if I play through each one. I'll start here because you already heard a little of that. Which sounds clean by itself, but if you combine it, they sound different from each other. This one, though, is a fuzz, and we'll just hear it real quick. Let's do both together. So that's pretty cool. This thing, we can do this real quick. This is a phaser, so I'm not going to try to explain what that is today, but it's the same thing as a phase shifter. So I like that. That just gives a little bit of motion, and it just makes you listen a little bit closer, at least for me. That's how I feel about it. And the next two things, the next two things after that are both delay pedals. So this one is analog delay, this one is digital delay, and I have a little plug running between the two to link them. So if you watch that light and that light up there, they seem to just be going completely randomly. But this button here is designed to set the tempo for this one so that it goes the same speed as the song, and having it patched allows the one button to control both pedals. So for example, say the times were just really random on the two. And this light's not even blinking at all. Now the lights are more in sync. Go ahead and play them one at a time first so you can hear. And you should be able to hear that. That delay is mono. It is one sound, and if you're listening in headphones, you hear the same sound in both ears. Now switching over to the digital, this one is in stereo, so you might hear something slightly different in each ear. How do you do that song? With both of them together, you get this. Alright, now it's not only because analog and digital. I have a couple of things that I did to set this the way that I do. So first of all, the mix on both of them is a little bit low. I have maintained the actual sound of the guitar playing being louder. You don't have to do that. I definitely do because it's about guitar playing. The feedback I have actually off on this one. Sometimes I'll turn it on a little bit. This one very, very low, so very low feedback. This one has an EQ. Sometimes I'll play with that, which I'll let you hear how that sounds if I do. Let's hear only that. That is an EQ that is only on the echo. It's not on the sound of my guitar. And I like it about there. Just because I think cutting out some of the highs prevents you from confusing the delay sound with the sound of my guitar playing. So all the delays from the blue pedal, the Panther Cub JHS pedal, I have to land off of the beat. This one, they land on the beat. But it's also making echoes of these echoes. So what it's echoing is already off the beat, so it's fine. This thing, how I was saying earlier, how I like it just swoosh a little bit, works really, really well with these, because since this cycles through, the echo that you're hearing will never be at the same place as what I'm currently playing. And so that goes further toward separating all the sounds. So and that's just clean guitar. I've had these off this entire time. So, and it's also lead. So I'll play a couple of chords. I'll play some chords for a song. So that's a little bit harsh to hear, actually. Clean. Turn on this overdrive and just pull the treble in a little bit. Try the same song. All right, so that's chords. For lead guitar, I like a lot of the same settings, but I like to, instead of overdrive, go to fuzz. All right, so one kind of obvious absence here is chorus, which I do sometimes like to use chorus because it's a cool sound. Playing through a jazz chorus amp right now with a built-in chorus, and I'll go ahead and turn it on and show you what that sounds like. But after that, I'm gonna show you what I actually like more. So. Now that's cool. What it's doing is it's playing in one ears, if you're wearing headphones, in one ear you're hearing my guitar playing plain. In the other ear, you're hearing my guitar playing out of tune. And that's kind of just the notes are shifted so that some are sharp and some are slightly flat. What I like to do instead, turn that chorus back off. What I like to do instead of having the machine bring it in and out of tune is I like to use the delay pedals But then with the Bigsby on my guitar, I can make it, you know, in and out of tune in a Bigsby way. But with the delays, hearing the out of tune from the Bigsby with the back in tune when I let off of the Bigsby gives me a sort of chorus sound that I like more, and it feels more natural. So. Compared to with no Bigsby at all. For lead guitar, I can accomplish sort of the same thing with my fingers, but it's not as extreme. I'm going to use the fuzz for this, and so there's nothing else that I know of to talk about right now, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. But if you have any questions, just message me or leave a comment. And yeah, this is my first YouTube video, by the way, so I hope it's decent. Thank you.